Hey, ProbStatsSem kids, this is Dr. Callahan with week 16 Wednesday. How are you guys doing? I hope you're enjoying the kind of nice weather for December. So, anyways, this is week 16 Wednesday. Pause the video for the following three warm-up log questions. Your warm-up log is due on week 18 for 300 points. So wait for instructions for that, how you're going about turning it in, because that is going to be due soon. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Last time I talked to you guys, we talked about the central limit theorem and also the sample mean and sample standard deviation, like the X bar and the U X bar. So you guys had your homework from last class, which was on the week 16 Tuesday, 5.4 part 2, number 16, 18, 28, 30, and 32. It's worth a total of 10 points, and these are the work that I had for the following questions, for the following 5 questions. So go ahead and take a look at that. If you're like, I don't know where to get the website or where do I go to get the assignment, you just go to the Google Doc for this class and then you scroll down to week 16 Tuesday, which was yesterday's assignment, and you'll see the textbook questions on that. Make sure this is copied down on the back of your homework template so that when you turn this part in, you will have that available. All right, so this is the breakdown for today. Today, you guys have a quiz on this material. If you're done with your notes, turn in your packet on Friday, because after this Friday, which is today is Wednesday, tomorrow is Thursday, then you have Friday. What we're gonna do with week 17 and 18 is you guys have a project that you're gonna have to turn in right before the final. So make sure you guys are gonna be checking in with me on MS Team Monday through Friday for that. So it's an easy 5 questions multiple choice. You could take it as many time as you need it. And once you're done, just take a picture of it and then upload it onto MS Team, or you can email it to me, whichever one is preferred for you. Okay, your homework tonight is just basically just keep working on the packet. Make sure you guys check your grade, which is a good segue for me to kind of turn over to MS Team. And I'm gonna go ahead and reshare this part here. So if you take a look at your MS Team for Prob and Stats, you should notice that I went ahead and updated your grades. So everything from this class that you turn in, including the virtual assignments from last Thursday and last Friday, is uploaded right here. So if you take a look at this right here, it says grades are updated IC up to week 15 for period 5 and 6. If you're in period 5, this is your grade right here. You got your class average is at a 72%, which is not bad. And there are two of you guys who currently have an F for 5th period, but everybody else you're passing, so I think you're doing okay. Now, or three of you guys, I can't count apparently. So with your final, your safety grade is a 75%. Your final is worth 15% of your grade. So in case you fail the final, you get a 0%. You need to figure out what you have here minus 15%. And the reason why the safety grade is 75% is because 75 minus 15 is going to give you a 60%, and a 60% is passing with a bare minimum of a D minus. So if you don't have a 75% and you end up failing the final, there is still a chance that you might fail the class. So my recommendations is make sure you start turning in your materials, especially right now for week 16. If you haven't turned in your assignments yet for week 15, make sure you do so. There will be a slight penalty for it being late, but it's better than having nothing. And if you're having difficulty uploading your assignments on the MS Team, you're always welcome to go and take a picture of it and then email it to me. And I know you guys are really good at that because a lot of you guys are doing really well on Snapchat. All right, so then taking a look at period 6, this is where you guys are. You guys have 75 or 76% class average, so you're doing a little bit better. There are 3 of you guys currently with an F, but majority of you guys are passing and doing very, very well. So congratulations, you guys. Awesome, awesome job. But once again, 75% is what you're aiming for. Now, with that said, you still have a few more grades going into this. One is that you have your final. The other one is your warm-up log. And the one after that is your grade for week 17 and also for week 16 and also week 18. So technically we have about 5 grades going into this before the end of all of this. So just keep that in mind. All right, so then with that said, I'm going to go ahead and create your assignment. And this is going to be for a week 16 Wednesday, even though today as I'm recording this, it's not week 16 Wednesday, it's week 16 Tuesday. I do post it ahead of time. So if you are on there, I would suggest that make sure when you do this, you're working on week 16 Tuesday and not week 16 Wednesday, because then your attendance is going to be completely messed up. So just make sure you watch what you're clicking. All right, so your instructions for today is to view the assignment, watch the video, comment, fill out the guided notes, take a photo of your work and upload it. And if you do upload it, you get 10 points a day for this. Today's video will be posted because I'm making it right now, so it's not available yet, but it will be posted by 8:30 the morning of. If you have any questions, there's a Zoom meeting that I have every day starting at 10:10 that you're welcome to join me. If you need a hard copy of your notes, they are located on a desk right outside of B1. The building closes at 3:30, so you're welcome to stop by anytime. It's just outside, and so you could just grab the stuff that you need for week 16, 17, and 18. Okay, and then also I have your guided notes for next week or next semester as well if you need it. But it says Prop and Stats guided notes, and it looks like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the other Prop and Stats. So we have 2 classes going on here. Okay, so 2 classes due Wednesday by 11:59 p.m. It is worth 10 points and a fine. And if we go back to Prop and Stats, you should be able to see this here. It might take, there we go. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit reply and I'm gonna go ahead and attach the quiz for you guys on here as well, so that way you have access to it, especially if you want to print it out if you have a working printer at home. It's loading, so there we go. All right, so then once you have this, just click on week 16 Wednesday. Here's your warm-up that we just went over. There are 28 pages. Now the page of your, oh, no, this is the wrong one. This is algebra. You guys are Prop and Stats. That's a problem. All right, let's go ahead and let's get rid of this. Hold on. Delete it. Sorry. Reply. Let's try this one more time, you guys. Upload from my computer. Prop and Stats. Week 16 Wednesday. Okay, now this is the right one. Okay, upload. Okay, so then if you click on the right one, because it's Prop and Stats, not Algebra 1 Callahan, scroll down to the bottom, and this is right here, is gonna be your assessment. It is gonna be on page 9, so the last page, and you just go ahead and print it out. Or you could show it on a separate piece of paper, that's completely fine as well. All right, so with that said, I wanna talk to you guys a little bit about this. So your quiz is from 1 to 6, okay? There are 6 questions. You have the mean, you have the sample size, and then you have the standard deviation. Now, remember when we did this right here is the formula you use, X, which is gonna be 50,000, minus the average, which is the mean, U, so 58,200, divided by the standard deviation, which is 6,750. You're gonna get a z-score. I want you guys to draw a bell curve right here and then go ahead and label it. So specifically what I want you guys to do, I'm just gonna show you guys very quickly how to do the very first one. No, go back, no, go forward. Okay, keep going forward. There we go. Okay, so for this one, you're gonna do z-score is equal to 58,200 minus, oops, totally wrong here, 50,000. That's X minus 58,200 divided by 6,750. That is going to go ahead and give you guys the z-score, okay? And then if you take a look at question number, when you're done with this, make sure you draw the diagram and label. In the middle is where you have U plus 1 standard deviation, plus 2 standard deviation, plus 3 standard deviation, and then minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 on the left side. Now, on the other hand, if you guys take a look over here in question number 2, you have N. This is the one we're going to take, remember, you're going to go ahead and have 5.4 divided by the square root of 36. That's going to give you the U X bar. And then in order to find the standard deviation X bar, This is from yesterday's lesson, which is week 16 Tuesdays. So make sure you watch that video so you know what we're doing. So you have 0.5 divided by the square root of 36, okay? When you're done with this, I want you guys to go over here to the multiple choice question part of it, which is right here. It's 5 questions, multiple choice. You could take as many time as you need. It's on this link, capital C, capital Y. If you're curious about what your fall project is going to be, I have a link right here on the very bottom. I will be talking about this as well once we're done with this unit for week 16 Friday. It's the last day for the unit. And then we'll start with our project on week 17 and ending with week 18. All right, you guys, that's basically it. So go ahead and get started with this. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Take care and stay safe.